Well, today we're there with teacher Adele. It's a huge honor for him to here to share with us at Antioch University. Well, we want to have a little small conversation about this big thing where they happen here, and well, we will talk a little bit about that. One of the things, one of the, like the first thing I really want to talk about that like people will come from San Andres and rice and people how them feel about them they teach Creole here at the Antioch University.
Well, I see. I never know say this one be possible. I think the Creole was still right San Andres there with couple of we because and we all we want the talk and the right. But I believe that one big step where all we they make not only the Creole but the other language them in the territory. The Antioch University they do the effort for got like a little exchange, a culture, language, and then thing very important because you see then things will help if we respect one another.
I also think say that one space we come from home and we the far and one time you got at least one little space twice a week where you can come meet there with your friend them and learn more about yourself. That one good space for you feel good although you're the far from home. So that one of the advantage also got the Creole class here in Antioch for all the Raisal and Islander Pitnini where they study over here.
But yes, well, that's something I see very important for all the people and the Raisal people where they hear Medellin a very great advantage because we never got
This
in
space.
a long time. Yeah, we never got a space where we could have meet as islanders and say with the land for we want things. So as Antioch University give us this space, I believe we also as Raisal people we should ask Antioch like, well, alright, or tell them or explain them in a one sense like like maybe sometimes they got one type of education, they got like one strict,
Conventional
one conventional way
education.
how you learn language. And one of the things then where I feel we as Raisal people can tell Antioch University is that say for example we no learn Creole in such a conventional way. We learn it home and we learn it the play and we learn it the like they go down the road, go play marble or play a gig and go to the sea and you understand?
So then the ring play them and they cook and then kind of dynamics that will help we feel learn Creole. So precisely in the class, the idea that no say we want to go and we want to sit down in one classroom and we want to see what the verb for today, but we want to learn the repeat phrases, the sing song. And
the
then
sayings them and the
saying
thing
them.
and the
All them things were important and a part of our culture and that the way where we learn Creole.
I believe this would be a big thing, for the university got in mind for each territory where they farm professionals in a different careers will got the give them the space for them interact with them culture with the other people them not to forget them culture because as how I think all the time if you lose your culture, you lose your identity, you lose your language, you lose yourselves. So I believe say this is a one way where we have to appreciate as a people that the university they give us they give we this space as how I say this space we interact with all the Raisal students where they at the university. I believe that good man and I feel good about it.
One other thing where I believe we should also tell the people them and the people where they study here say them of course build up to protect them as Raisal. You understand what I mean? If you say in a sense, well, upon the constitution say a lot of things like no we they protect Uno as Raisal or we they do this or
Yeah,
the law should
30,
protect Uno
31.
in this sense. But we never see like something so effective, like like something one public entity where they say, well alright then they abroad and then they get protection for their language, for their culture and the way how they live. So that is one great advantage where we as Raisal people have to help build up between all of we, because you know if they know we pick you up, then who want pick you up?
And really, we want to tell the people not feel afraid, because this is not danger, because some people look on it like a danger, like yeah, they go make other people know, but we and they want to make other people talk free language. That not the sense. The sense that we make them know we them can respect we, and make them know we can interact, and make we got peace amongst ourselves, and we can share. And so hey, like them days how we share with other culture, the
Minika, the
Embera, the Wayunaika, and they gonna do that. That's what it is. All them culture and the Wayunaika, all them culture, hey, very important, and we learn to admire other culture, because other culture exists, and only if we want to other culture exists.
And them open, you understand? Like them say, well, alright, them got things with them can, or you can go out there and share with other person.
Because you got things that are very private or very characteristic to each people, like certain rituals or certain practices were only inside the community, but you have certain things where you can share with others outside the communities and the people territory, and well, you have to be open, like the other people can know if they can help you preserve and take care of what is yours.
Well, really very important this effort with the university to do this. I believe that the first time in the whole Colombia this happened, because the university, the Antioquia University, they recognize the importance of the different ethnias and the different ethnic groups where they form part of the university, and I believe that very important.
And not only the ethnic groups, but the mother tongue, because when people when not got the mother tongue and not got it clear, that the one disadvantage precisely how you say you lose your identity, you lose yourself. So if you can have a space to recognize and keep up your mother tongue, that is like one of the best things, I guess.
So I believe, or they put all the things them together, and we as Raisal people believe, say these are very important step for we as a people, because as how teacher Elsa or how teacher Henrietta say, for example, every man on the whole land see the moon, every man see the sun, everybody see the sea, everybody have seen the whole nature how it act. But different people got different ideas as the same thing. So that big importance for the university not last all them be different type of conception about the same thing. So because all of we live the same life, and in order for we can understand ourselves, we have to understand the different concept and views of the same life where all of we they live in order for we live in peace.
Yeah, I want to leave one message clear to every ethnic group, every region. You see, if we can integrate with other region, why is it sometimes we can integrate amongst ourselves? I would want if we can integrate with other people, we can do it amongst ourselves also, and that is a very important step as well. We repeat it again what this university they do, and all I can say that thanks for giving this opportunity for show for we mother tongue to other people, make them can respect it and make them can see admire it and want to know where party come from,
and help carry
and help carry also. Yeah, I believe that's very important.
Done.
So, bueno.